Did I just trigger the algorithm there? Whoops. Fear of talking to someone you like. What are they going to think of me? Fear of spiders. Fear of... Will I ever make it in life? Will I ever be anything? Okay, it's so easy to be afraid, deep divers, and I'm here to tell you, hold on. You don't have to be afraid. Analysis is paralysis. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Analysis is paralysis. I overcame my fears, deep divers, which is false evidence appearing real, when I realized that, just like the great psychologist Fritz Perls said, you have to lose your mind and come to your senses. Your mind lies to you every single day. It tells you things which aren't true. It's all BS, deep divers. Belief systems. What? Slow motion this side. If you are someone who is overthinking all the time, living in a state of fear all the time, oh, you're gonna love this. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Beautiful, deep divers. Let me send you some good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. How to remove fear from your subconscious mind. Everything that's happening right now on the planet is making a lot of people very afraid. Have you noticed, deep divers, you're walking and someone like crosses the road as soon as you walk because they're afraid of catching something from you? Many people have fears from the media.
Yahoo Finance says there's a new mega trend taking Wall Street by storm. One that's...
Because they hear stuff. Sometimes you have a fear of talking to someone. Sometimes you have a fear of death. A fear of not amounting to anything in life. Like fear, it can eat you alive, deep divers. Right? Fear is the greatest energy vampire. Fear is the greatest thief in the world. It steals your happiness, your joy, that beautiful smile. I told fear, deep divers, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. How did Ralph Smart remove fear from his subconscious mind? Every single day I have heroic imagery. I wake up to heroic imagery in my room and around me. Like, this is a beautiful place where I am right now. There is no fear whatsoever here right now. Just beautiful trees and leaves and sunshine and butterflies and birds. Your subconscious mind is 1 trillion times more powerful than your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind controls over 90% of your behavior. And your subconscious mind doesn't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. The language the subconscious mind uses is imagery. And therefore, if you want to remove fear from your subconscious mind, start having more heroic imagery in your life. So wake up to someone doing this, or someone doing this, or someone doing this. Woo! Breathing, getting that good ass prana, baby. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words. What kind of imagery are you feeding your mind every single day? What you consume will consume you. Slow motion this side. If you are consuming fear porn every single day from the media, it's no wonder you're going to be afraid. If people are coming around you and they're scared all the time, looking a little bit shaky, baby, energy is contagious, deep divers. There's something called mirror neurons, okay? Mirror neurons. And that's why when someone is at peace and smiles, you feel comfortable and you smile back.
My name is Scott Harrison. Just listen. This is my wife.
When someone is afraid and they come to you, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel afraid right now, because energy is contagious. So be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Don't bring that fear over here. You better take it back where it came from. When we talk of removing fear from our subconscious mind, and also letting go of overthinking, ask yourself this question every single day, deep divers. What is happening right now, like this very moment? Is there anything to be afraid of? No. Nothing is happening right now except birds are singing, the sun is shining. I'm not afraid. But when I think of the past, now I get afraid. When I think of the future, now I get afraid. But if you learn how to absorb yourself in the present moment, you will now remove fear and overthinking from your subconscious mind. So, be present, lose your mind and come to your senses, develop total body awareness. A lot of people don't realize that fear is in your body. It's not in your mind, it's in your body. So you can actually change, like the great social psychologist Amy Cuddy would say, if you develop a high power pose like this, very confident, your back straight, no fear. But if I do this, a low power pose, I'm scared right now. So you have to learn how to develop total body awareness. Become mindful. Mindfulness meditation. See what you're doing with your body. If you're doing this all the time, you're going to be afraid. If you're doing this, relaxing, taking a deep breath of that good-ass prana like this, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good-ass prana, baby. There's nothing to be afraid of. Learn how to breathe deep from the base of your spine. Breathing is a science in itself. What I love to do is breathe for 4. Hold for 4. Release for 4. It's the 4-4-4 secret. And that will help you remove fear from your subconscious mind and overthinking. Once again, if you are overthinking, it's because you got a lot of time on your hands. Analysis is paralysis. Stop looking at me. Just speak or just do it. The trouble is you think you have time. That's why a lot of people overthink. And when it comes to fear, you are analyzing everything. And analysis is paralysis. Life is not a spectator sport. It's something that you have to be involved with. You have to be an active participant. You have to realize that instead of thinking what could go wrong, start having pronoia and focus on everything that could go wrong.
When I was 12 years old, my guides told me in 7 days I would start to remember other lives. The first memory I had, I was living in the major colony named Hem, around 2,000 years after the Atlantean Empire began crumbling. This colony was built around a plan we call Atartumti, which means bring heaven on earth. The main goal of Hem was to create a society built around an initiatic path along the Nile River. My name was Shiu, and I completed the initiatic path, experiencing the most intense challenges to test every cell of my body. A series of 33 tests to transcend the limits of the third dimension. This test was to prepare you to become a key to open and raise the harmonic frequency of the planet Earth. To become an Edelian, which means those who are the elements of nature. In this season, we will dive deeper into Atlantean technology, discover the origins of the gods and goddesses from ancient Egypt, follow the path of initiation through my memories of it, and reveal how Chem became one of the mother civilizations of the planet. Thank you for joining me on this journey.
He's trapped in half guard. That's a huge left. Hard left hand.
Give me 45 seconds and I'll show you how this kid managed to manifest $1 million business by 19 years old, get into the 2 Comma Club, find the love of his life, and travel the world and create a life he loves. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually simple. That kid is me, and at 11 years old, I saw The Secret. And I learned a lot, but frankly, I was still struggling with the law of attraction until I discovered the real secret behind the secret. And that's when the big things happened. Dramatically grew my business, met this beautiful, beautiful lady, and much, much more. And it wasn't just me. I started to share this with my students, my clients, and Sylvia manifested $5,000 in a single day, and then a bunch of other people managed to create 6-7-figure businesses. Yes, even become millionaires. I only have 40